Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all okay. Today I have a video that has been highly requested by you guys. It is also the types of videos that are probably my favorite to watch, and it is my makeup collection video. This is gonna be my makeup collection and my beauty room tour. I will leave a time number here just to tell you guys when the collection starts. And yeah, this is a video that I have been wanting to do for ages now. I absolutely love these videos. I think my last one was in like May last year or something, so I think I've earned the right to do another one. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this. I hope it's everything you want and more. If there's anything in particular that you guys want to see tutorials using, then let me know in the comments down below. So I hope you guys enjoy, and let's get into it. So as you walk in, you will see this picture first. This picture is from a website which I will leave linked down below, and it's just got an IKEA frame in it, and it's just like the Chanel lipstick tube with a lipstick in there, and I just really liked it. I thought it was quite simplistic. And then here I just have my wardrobe. On top of the wardrobe I just have some of my bags. So I've got some of my designer ones. I'll leave my designer bag collection in the link down below, and then I've just got some of my like high street ones over there. Next to the wardrobe I just have a set of 3 drawers which just have like clothes and stuff in, and then on top of it I just keep like little bits and bobs. So over here I just have my basket which contains all my new products. I won't go through it because everything in there I've already hauled, either a haul that I've already done or a haul that will be coming up, but it's just new makeup products to make sure that I remember to use new things. And then next to it I just have my 2 Lauren Conrad books. I have the Style and the Beauty one just chilling there. And then up here I just have a little palette that my subscriber got me. It says Sophie B Beauty, stay beautiful, stay amazing, stay you, which is at the bottom of all my videos. And like I said, it's just like a little Z palette-ish thing, and I absolutely love it. Thank you so much, Kirsty. And then I just have a gold Buddha which I got from Primark, and then a Bath & Body Works candle which I'm burning. Here I just keep all my sunglasses. I have done a sunglasses collection video which I will leave linked down below if you guys want to see them in like more detail or anything. And these collections here are from Amazon. I think Muji do them, but they're so expensive, so I just got them from Amazon. I'll leave like links to my storage and everything down below as well. And then here I just have my clothing rail which keeps all like my nicer things, like my colourful stuff, and things like that I need to start wearing, because I tend to just wear like leggings and a vest or a t-shirt or a jumper depending on the weather. And then I have my new bag there, the Gucci, right? Because I can't be asked to say Gucci. Gucci sounds quite bougie actually. And then behind it I just have this frame picturesque thing which my OG subscribers would like know and notice. It says not all stars get up to the sky, and I got it from Next about maybe like 1.5 to 2 years ago. And then my fairy lights, I get so many questions about my fairy lights. I got them from Amazon. Again, I will leave them linked down below. And then also at the bottom I just have like my heels, my other bag which is like my everyday bag which is the Givenchy, a triangle box which I keep my receipts in, and then a House of Cela Boutique bag. And then I just have a lamp, and then a full-length mirror here with a little black rug from IKEA. The mirror as well is from IKEA, the lamp is from IKEA, and then on top is just a picture of me and Rose from one of our videos that we did together. So then next to the mirror where my window is, this is a little white table with a mirror on, and my phone, sorry. This is what I use to film with, like I put all my things on there and then I just film basically. And then moving over I just have my makeup storage, but I'll come back to that in a sec. I'll just show you this bit and then we'll do the makeup. So over in the corner I just have a set of 4 drawers which just keep more clothes in, and then on top of it I just keep little bits and bobs. So over here is like a, what is this? Not a monument, what are they called? Ornament kind of thing. It's like a doll which was my mom's, and then on top of it I just have a little teddy which Tom got me for the first birthday we spent together, which was my 19th I think. Then I just have all my perfumes in front. My favourite perfume of all time is Katy Perry Killer Queen. Absolutely obsessed with this. My best friend's got me one. Tom's got me one. Like, I love this. This is like my signature scent. Then in the back I just have a picture of me and my dad, and then a small Chanel No. 5 perfume. And then over here is all my jewellery. On top I have my hoops, because you guys know I am a hoop wearer. I love my hoops. a little Vera Wang princess which my brother got me when he went to New York, a little bracelet, and then a Barbie necklace, and then here are all my drawers and full of jewellery. And then just slightly next to and above the drawers I have another picture from that same website. I will leave a link down below, and this one's just like a perfume bottle, and then I have my Beyonce ticket because I haven't been in my memory box recently, so it's just going to stay there until I do. Okay, so now moving on to my makeup collection, which is probably why most of you guys are here. All the storage you see is from IKEA. This is the Alex 9 drawers, then I've got a tabletop, and then 2 small Alex drawers, and then a table topper and a mirror. All IKEA, I promise you. I just have a picture of my dad in black and white playing chess, which I absolutely love. And then that is a Tarte palette from one of their holiday collections. Then I have a little fake plant from New Look, a silver skull, a little tiara that my friend got me for my birthday. Sorry the candle's smoking, it's kind of just like literally finished, my bad. Then a pink skull, a black Buddha which I got from Thailand, and then a NARS candle which is currently just smoking away there. So the first drawer is probably one of my favourite drawers in my collection. As you guys can see probably why. This is like my glitters and pigments and bases kind of drawer. So we just do these things first because they're just taking up some space. These are just some gems that I got from Amazon, which I did a tutorial using, which was my LGBT pride tutorial. And then all here is just like little bits of heaven. Like each container is a part of heaven. So at the front here, these ones here are all Makeup Geek. I think I have like the whole collection. I got them as a massive bundle when they first came out on Beauty Bay, and I love them. They don't have a sifter though, or like any stopper, so when you open it, poof, everything explodes. And then these ones here are all from Barry M. I really like them, they're really good, so I have quite a few of those. And then all of these ones here are Violet Voss. I think they're absolutely gorgeous. They're such beautiful like texture and consistency and all that. This one's such a stunning one. And then here is just one from Makeup Geek. This is the shade Insomnia. This is probably one of like the first pigments I ever got, and I love. And then here I just have some from Illamasqua. I'm not really sure how you open them, so I hardly ever use them because I can't actually gain access to them. And then all of these ones here are Dose of Colours. I've used a couple in a tutorial before. And then over here I have another one from Makeup Geek in the shade Afterglow. And then a few from Inglot just chilling there. These little ones here are from Beaches and Cream. I haven't really played with them as much as I want to, so I'll probably be doing a tutorial. If there's any of these shades here that you guys seem interested in, then do let me know in the comments down below and I will try to use them in a tutorial. And then all of these little ones with the black tops are MAC. These are either pigments or glitters. You guys would have known Vanilla because I'm obsessed with it. I've got the bright yellow one and then some glitters. I recently did a tutorial using this as well. So yeah, those are all my MAC ones. And then over here I just have some from Makeup Store and Makeup Revolution. These are like the foil shadows. I'm obsessed with the rose gold one, I've used it quite a bit. And here I just have all the Maybelline curler tattoos. I've had a couple of these for like nearly 2 years now. Maybe I need to get rid of them actually. I've had this one for a hot second. It's kind of like divided in half. I think it's time to say goodbye. And then these square guys here are the Lit Cosmetics. I am so obsessively in love with this shade. I've done a tutorial again using this. This is in the shade of Magic Dragon. It's so stunning, I promise you. And then in the back I just have some bases. So I have like my blue bases and then like another blue base, some orange bases. They're all really pretty much from MAC. And then I have like glitter adhesive, so I've got the lip one, I've got a Kat Von D one in there somewhere, and just kind of like base stuff basically. So then into the second drawer down, this one's more of like single shadows that don't fit in Z palettes. Mostly my NARS ones and Colourpop ones. So at the front I just have Exhibit A, which is actually a blush, but I've used it for my eyes before in a tutorial. And then the others are just duos, which is why they're a little bit bigger. And then up here are just the singles. I really like NARS shadows, but because they aren't in like my Z palette, I don't really see them as often and reach for them. Like I hardly ever really come in this drawer unless I'm specifically looking for something. Some Illamasqua ones, I absolutely love this shade, and this red was the first red eyeshadow I ever got and I fell in love, and ever since then me and red have just created history. Then I have my Bobbi Brown one, which I was actually obsessed with at one point. I still love it. I just, obviously again, it's not in a Z palette, so I don't really reach for it every single day. And then up here I just have some Makeup Store ones. I hardly ever use these because again, they're not in a Z palette and I always forget about them, but I really should. I really want to use this one, which again is from Makeup Store. I just think it's such a stunning colour and it's got like a snakish print on there. Then I have a few from Sephora. You guys would know those two very well. I use them quite often. This is a Sleek Blush, which is orange, which I actually use for eyeshadow. And then these are from Look Beauty, which is actually a discontinued brand. I got them quite a few years ago. And then some singles from H&M as well. And then in the back I just have all my Colourpop. Colourpop now shipped to the UK. Get in. However, it's like $25 for shipping and then you have to pay customs when it gets here, so I'm like, not ready for that just yet. I have most of the Colourpop range that I want. And over here I just have my Melt Stacks. I have the Dark Matter, Radioactive, and then another one. I want to get the newest one, but every time it goes live I always forget. The next drawer again is more eyeshadows. These are like more single eyeshadows. My MAC ones I haven't depotted and some of them are too big and some of them are like a different shape. But at the front I just have my 3 L'Oreal Inflammable ones. Then I have 2 Kiko ones. This is the Kiko 208 one, which everyone's obsessed with, as am I. I think it's so beautiful and so stunning. And then I have another one of their eyeshadows. These ones here are from Ardency In. And then I have my Makeup Forever ones as well. I think that this is such a beautiful colour. I just need to play with it more. And then I have my Sugar Pill ones. I think I've used one of them. I think it was the orange one in a tutorial. I really like these. They're so pigmented and they're so like, they're not chalky at all and they're really nice. I really do like them. Then I have some Urban Decay ones. This is like a pressed formula of that Insomnia by Makeup Geek. It's like the blue brown kind of sisha-washa. But ton of MAC ones. I have a few limited edition ones and just a few like random ones, basically. Like, I like this. I like this navy over here as well. Then I had 2 from Kat Von D. Again, this is quite similar to that Urban Decay one. And then in the back, I just have some like smaller palettes, like really tiny ones. This one is from Vice Art. I just keep small palettes in here because they fit better. I've got like an Urban Decay one, Kat Von D ones. I have a few MAC ones in here, just like little palettes basically. So the next drawer down is quite a bit of a lonely drawer. This is like a newly made drawer for me. These are like my, it started off as drugstore lipsticks and then it's got a few higher end ones in there as well. All these containers are from Amazon. Again, I'll leave them all linked down below. Go look. So as I said, this started out as my drugstore one. So over here I've just got Rimmel. This was like my first ever lipstick. Look how funny the shape is. That's how most of my lipsticks look. I'm so bad when it comes to applying lipstick. I've got some H&M ones, some Maybelline ones, New Look, Collection. This is like my favourite lipstick. Look how battered it is. It's so disgusting, but I just can't say goodbye because I love it. L'Oreal. I'm not really a fan of these Eva Nudes or Jenny Nudes or whatever they are. Sleeks, Wet n Wild, some Dose of Colours, Gerard Cosmetics. I'm not really a fan of these either. They just kind of sit there because I've got some funky-ish coloured ones. Like, how cool is that, right? And then these here are Makeup Revolution. These are all like quite funky coloured ones. Kiko, which you guys know I love. I just hate the packaging. I think the packaging is so deceiving for this tiny little something right there. But I'm not gonna get into that again. You guys know my feelings. And then I just have like some OCCs and then NYX, and then these two here are Lipland. I got like funky coloured ones, like a silver. Really? When am I ever gonna wear a silver lip? Who knows? These here are Illamasqua, and then these are my Urban Decay ones. This is probably one of my favourite lipsticks now of all time. It is the new Vice lipstick in the shade Safe Word. Over here I just have 2 Collection cream puffs because they don't fit anywhere else, like they don't fit standing up, so they just stay there. And then at the back I just have my Kat Von D ones, and they don't fit in these drawers, so they sit there. And this is probably my favourite shade of them, which is a bright orange. And then the next drawer down is just more lipsticks. Kind of have to hold this one because it's quite heavy. Yeah, this is just more lipsticks. At the side here I have my Tom Ford ones because they don't fit in acrylics, and Marc Jacob ones because they don't fit in acrylics either. I absolutely love this Tom Ford packaging. I've only ever used this lipstick like once or twice. It's kind of like a topper, but I couldn't pass up a white and gold packaging. And then here I have all my MAC ones. These are all colour coordinated, which took me forever, but yeah, I'm glad I did it. This is probably one of my favourites, which is a Viva Glam one. And yeah, I'm not going to go through all those because there's too many, but I have quite a few of them. And then all these ones here are limited edition ones, like these and these, like collabs and that. And then I have a couple of the Buxom ones, but the lipstick kind of stays in there, so we don't really use those. Then these two are from YSL. They actually discontinued this shade, which I was like obsessed with at one point. A lime crime one, which is so gorgeous. I love it. I love the packaging as well. Look how pretty it is. Kevyn Aucoin one, and then all these are my Melt Cosmetic lipsticks. And then in the back, I just have a couple Bite Beauty ones, and then Charlotte Tilbury. I really like Charlotte Tilbury ones. I just always forget what the colour is, so I don't really go for them that often. And then I have some of the original NARS ones, and then all the back are the NARS Audacious ones, which you guys know, Barbara is my ride or die. So the next drawer down is more lip stuff. This is like my liquid lipsticks and like sticky pencil kind of thing, so kind of keep things brand coordinated if you guys couldn't tell. So yeah, these ones over here are Tarte. I really like these Tarte ones. They're really nice. They don't feel like a liquid, they feel like not a mousse but a bit thicker. Then I have some of the Gerard Cosmetic ones. I have a couple of the balm ones, which we have in Superdrug if you guys are interested in the UK. And then I have a few of the Lime Crime ones, which I got when I was in New York. And then over here goes into like pencil-y kind of ones. So I have some from NARS. This is Red Square, which I'm obsessed with. You guys have seen a tutorial of me using it already. And then I have a couple Bite ones as well. I always forget what the colours look like, so I don't really reach for them that often. And then all of these ones here are my Colourpop ones, and these are the lippy sticks. I've got quite a few of these because I used to make orders like from America to get them shipped here, that's why. So I decided to bulk buy. And then I've just got some like random ones as well. So I've got more Tarte. I love Tarte. I think Tarte is one of my favourite brands. And then I have some BH Cosmetic ones as well, and then all these here are Colourpop. So I have quite a few of them, you know. I love this one. I haven't used this one yet, but I want to. And yeah, I just got quite a few of those. And then in the back, all these ones here are Jouer ones. I think that they're so pretty, and they smell incredible. Like I've never smelled anything like it. And then I have some Jeffree Star ones, some OCC ones, and then in the back I just have some, is it LA Girl or LA Splash? LA Girl ones. And then some from MUA, and this one is my favourite in the shade Tranquility. In the next drawer is more liquid lipsticks. Over here are the MAC ones, which I've done a first impressions on. I have picked up one from the like new range because I did get the whole collection and I gave some away. Then they've released some more, so this is the new one that I've got, and it's in the shade Mango Mango. And then I have some Dose of Colour ones here, which I really like. You guys know that I was obsessed with this one for a while. This is in the shade Truffle. And then over here are just all my NYX ones. I kind of was a sucker for the NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream, and yeah, I brought quite a few of those because there's some there too. And then up here I just have some from Tarte from the Rainforest of the Sea collection. I don't know if that's the collection it was from, but I got it at the same time. And then here are Sephora. I've actually got quite a few of the Sephora ones. I think they're a really good formula. This one is more of like a staple sultry nude, like a mauvey, coolish toned nude. And then here are all my NYX lip lingeries. Again, I've done the first impression of those. I think I have the whole collection bar like the red one that they came out with. Then here are some Liplane ones. I'm yet to use them in a tutorial. I really want to. I got the Amrezy collection and then a few of like the others. And then I have a few of the Too Faced melted ones. Then I have the 3 NARS ones. These are called lip covers. They were marketed by sales associates as being a liquid lipstick. I don't think that it is in the slightest. It doesn't really dry matte like at all for me. I don't know if it's because I haven't used it properly or what, but I'll give them another go. And then these ones down here are Ultra Cosmetics. I've used this one in a tutorial before as well. This is in the shade Brooklyn, and I've just got a few of these which I really wouldn't play with more because I've only really played with Brooklyn. And then all these in the back are my Anastasia Beverly Hills ones. I did pick up a few of her new ones. I don't know which ones the new ones are off the top of my head. I think this is a new one though. It's the shade Ashton. And yeah, they just all chill there. They're kind of like colour coordinated-ish. So then the next drawer is my lip glasses. These ones again are all like brand coordinated, so the first 2 rows pretty much are just MAC. I've got some of the smaller MAC ones and then the bigger ones there. And then I have some NYX ones here, a Bare Minerals one here which I got from like a package in Sephora, and then some Gerard Cosmetic ones. I don't really like those. I feel like they're quite like gloopy and thick-ish, which not in like a good way though. These ones here are my Anastasia Beverly Hills glasses. I have a few of the Marc Jacob ones. This is probably my favourite glass of all time. It's in the shade Sweet Escape, and it's just like, you guys can tell, it's like half used. That's how much I love it. And that one there is the same one as well. Then I have some Too Faced ones, Dior, Colourpop. I haven't really played with the Colourpop ones too much. And then some random brands like Maybelline, Bobbi Brown, and then I've got a couple of the Buxom ones. And then in the back, the first row is just my Joseph Colour ones, which I think are just so pretty. I love this shade. I used to put this shade on top of Truffle, like the matte one. And then in the back I just have some NYX and NARS ones as well. So over here my desktop finish is here, and then in this little gap I just have all these plant pots, which I've got like my beauty blenders in, small eye brushes, wet face brushes and dry face brushes. And then here on the side, this black thing here is wrapping from Ico. Ico were the first brand who ever sent me anything, and I just keep this just to like remember it by. And then this over here is just a notepad where I keep all my ideas and future tutorials in. So these are a Alex 5 drawer, and in the first, this is actually the neatest it's ever looked, and you guys probably gonna be like, this is not neat in the slightest, but you guys should have seen it yesterday. This drawer is all like my base, my primers, my setting sprays, and yeah, pretty much just those two things really. So I've kind of like divided the primers out and everything. So over here I have all of my Radiant primers. So I've got the Gerald Cosmetics BB Plus Illumination Cream, a new look one which I'm going to be planning to use in a tutorial very soon, the Kevyn Aucoin, Becca, more Becca, NARS, L'Oreal, Inglot and Sephora, and then these ones here are Boots. And then I have the Makeup Forever Radiance Primer, and then over here I have pore filling primers. You guys know that this is my life. I love the Makeup Forever Step 1 Smoothing Primer. I think it's amazing. I've got the Tarte one back there, Too Faced one, Dr. Brandt, a mini Porefessional by Benefit, and then over here I have my makeup setting spray. So Urban Decay Chill Makeup Setting Spray, Urban Decay All Night Makeup Setting Spray, the Tarte Rainforest of the Sea one, Kat Von D, Skindinavia, and another Urban Decay. Tatcha is just there, and then the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer Water, and then a mini Mr. Fix by Makeup Forever. Here I just have like my moisturising bases, so I've got the Kat Von D one, Marc Jacobs, Hourglass Hydro Reveal, I think that's what it's called, Too Faced Hangover X, and then in the back is Nivea Men Sensitive Post Shame Balm, and then these ones here are just kind of like bronzers. So I've got a massive NARS Face and Body Laguna, and then a few like of the spray bronzers as well. In the next drawer I just have eye things. So I have a lot of stuff. I have all my brow pomades. I have a lot of the Anastasia Beverly Hills ones. I have a few of the Freedom ones, some MAC ones, Tarte, Colourpop, and then I also have like black gel liners in here as well. So anything that's in a pot is just chilling here. I do have quite a lot of pomades and different shades because I do tend to change my hair up quite a lot, and I do have wigs that are in different colours. Then I have like pencils over here. I have a lot of the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz ones, but I think the Elizabeth Arden brow pencil is probably my favourite brow pencil. Don't really use brow pencils anyway, but if I was to choose it would be that one. Then I have some brow sets over here. I do clean this drawer, but it gets so messy so quickly. And then in here I just have any form of liner, liquid liner, coloured liner, pencil liner, kohl liner, any kind of liner you can think of, it's in here. I have a wide variety of brands, so I have like Kat Von D, NYC, L'Oreal, Marc Jacobs, Laura Mercier, Makeup Forever, Makeup Geek, like so much. Nobody needs this amount of eyeliners. But yeah, here I am owning this amount of eyeliners. And then over here I just have some mascaras. So my favourites are my Benefit Roller Lash, Max Extended Play Lash, and the L'Oreal False Sculpt. But I also have the NARS Audacious, Marc Jacobs Ico one, and just random other ones as well. The next drawer is probably my favourite drawer of them all. This is my foundation drawer. Yeah, just foundations. I love foundation. I love foundation so much. I think it's just one of my favourite parts of makeup. You just get to see like your skin just blur out and just become perfection basically. So I just have like a variety of brands again, but the ones up here are like my favourites. So I have the NARS All Day Luminous, I have Barcelona and Syracuse, NARS Sheer Glow, which is my second favourite foundation, Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk, which is now my first favourite foundation, a Burberry one which just chills there. It's not my favourite, I don't think I've ever used it, but it just chills there. The Tarte Rainforest of the Sea, which is a very high favourite of mine. All these are Makeup Forever ones, the stick ones as well. Marc Jacobs, I have Milani, and then these ones are EX1. I have Charlotte Tilbury, Clinique. This Clinique one breaks me the hell out. If it breaks someone else out, please let me know because it's not a cute situation. So I have like CoverGirl, the Maybelline Fit Me Matte & Poreless, Kat Von D, Too Faced, Benefit, Max Face and Body. I've just got so many in there. And then at the back are the ones that can't stand up, so it's more like BB creams and CC creams. So I have like the Tarte BB cream, which is so beautiful, the Dior Air Flash, which you guys know I've had problems with, so that's just gonna stay over there. And yeah, just a variety of different ones. The next drawer is a bit of a mess. Every time I clean it, it just gets messy again, so we're gonna have to ignore that. This is kind of like my concealers, cream contours, highlights, all that kind of jazz. Across the sides I have palettes. So up here I have the MAC Conceal and Perfection palette. I have the medium and the light, and then I have a couple of the NYX ones as well, which are just there. Then I have this Cover FX cream contour palette, which I haven't used yet, and I probably should. I have the sleek one, which you guys know I absolutely love. You can see which shades are well loved in this palette. And then in here I kind of have like concealers, so things I actually use to conceal with. Maybelline Age Rewind is a massive one for me. NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer in Honey, which is more of like a pinky tone one, is a massive one for me as well. And then I have like my cream contours, so I have a Black Up one, which is a duo end, NARS Matchmaster Concealer in 7.5, and NYX duo ended one. You guys know, you guys have seen all this before. Then up here I just have like more like creamy bronzy one, so I've got the YSL Healthy Balm. Look at that pan. And then I have one from Gemma Kid, I've got Becca in there, L'Oreal, which just matches my face basically. And then in the back I just have my concealers that I used to highlight with, so the Urban Decay Naked Skin Concealer, NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer, I have Maybelline in there, LA Girl, Collection, Stila, Kat Von D. I just have so many in there that it's just too much to go through. The next drawer you guys would have seen already on my Snapchat and Instagram. It is my eyelash drawer. So I've got a couple of velour lashes, and then all those are Lily lashes. And then these pink and black ones here are from Icon Lashes. And then these are all House of Lashes there. Socialized, Backstage Lashes, Red Cherry Lashes, and then in the back there are some Eyelure lashes. So then on top of my desk, like I said before, I have a table topper. This is from Ikea, and it comes with 2 drawers on the side and then a little dent, which I'll show you guys in a sec. But on top of it I just have my mirror, which is there, and then I have a mug which I got from ASOS, which says love you to the moon and back. And then in here I just have all of my MAC lip liners, my NARS lip liners, my Huda Beauty lip liners, and I think that's it, because I have quite a lot of MAC. And this little thing here is a tiara dish which Daniela got me when she went to Italy last year. And inside I just keep some eyelash glues. I love Eyelure glues, I think they're my favourites, and some tweezers and a pair of scissors. Just the necessities in life. And then in here I just have all my Kylie's, Kat Von D's, and like my larger MAC lip glosses. So these 3 are the Kylie lip glosses. I don't know if she's come out with more or what, but these are the ones that I've got, and they just stay here. Then all of these are my Kylie lip kits with their pencils as well, just chilling with them so that I know where they are if I'm ever looking for them in particular. And then these ones with the flower heads are all Kat Von D. This is probably one of my favourite Kat Von D ones. And yeah, they just stay in here because 2 of them can fit in the acrylic, and they're a bit too tall to go into the drawers, and they're just really nice and pretty to look at because I have quite a few of them, like a chunky collection of them. And then these ones in the back here are lip glosses from MAC. These are the MAC Vampify lip glosses. They came out I think last September or something. I got them from the airport, and when I came back to England they just weren't even there. I think that the MAC liquid lipstick should have come in this tube, but that's just me and my opinion. And yeah, these ones just chill here. And then this mug again is from ASOS, and it says every day is an adventure, and I just keep all of my other lip liners in there. So I've got like Marc Jacobs, Sleek, Gosh, Illamasqua, Colourpop, is this Rimmel, Kiko, and just like a random selection of like all my other lip liners. So going into the first drawer, these drawers are like totally like random and weird. The first thing is my planner, which has all of my video planners in, like what date things are going up, what day I need to film things, so that just chills there. And then this is just a little other notepad where I just doodle or whatever. I like notepads, notepads are cool. And then in here I just have a random selection of things. So at the back I've got my cotton rounds, some wipes. I love the Johnson's Makeup Be Gone Refreshing Wipes for normal skin. I have quite a few packs of chewing gum because I love chewing gum. I love to chew things. Some contact solutions for my contacts, some henna, some duo glue. I'm not really a fan of duo glue, but it's good when you want to use for gems to like attach to your head or whatever. A Lush lip scrub, a colour switch, which is basically a random thing, but when your brush is dirty, like an eyeshadow brush or something, you swill it in there and it takes off the excess product so you can use it for a different colour. and then some tissues as well. And then under this little cubby thing here, I just keep my keyboard, my mouse, and then the book I'm reading, which is Girl Boss by Sophia Amoruso, which is just chilling there. And then over here I just keep my computer on top of the table topper, and then up there is 3 letters from my subscriber Kirsty, who I love, thank you so much for them, and they just stay there just to remind me every time I edit or I film, like, there's people out there who do support me. And then in this table topper is pretty much just skincare. So in here I just keep like my Cosmo Cube, which is great for when you're like mixing foundations or concealers or anything like that. Then I have quite a few bits of samples, and then over here I keep my Garnier eye makeup remover, Inglot makeup remover, NARS toner, Garnier micellar water, bio oil, a lip balm, some more cotton rounds, my contacts are in here, and then my contact solutions, and then just some random stuff as well, but it's mainly just skincare. So then the first drawer in this side of the Alex drawers are my highlighters. My highlighters were getting too much that I needed a whole drawer for them, so here they all are in all their glory. So these ones here are my MAC ones. I don't really use them that often, if I'm honest. I don't feel like they're as pigmented as I want. The last time I remember using them, I don't think that they were, so I will try them again just to see how I feel. Then I have 2 of the Anastasia illuminators, which I just can't get out right now. This is extremely embarrassing. How do you get these out? Oh God. So I have So Hollywood and Riviera. So Hollywood is probably my favourite one out of the 2. Then I have my Becca one. So I have Opal, Moonstone, Champagne Pop and Pearl, and these 2 here are the luminizers by The Bar. I think I am missing one, but I can't remember which one it is. And then I have Dior, and then an Ofra one here, which is called You Do You, which is spelled D-E-W. Cool. And then the NARS Albatross highlight as well, which I always forget about, and every time I use it I'm like blown away because it's so stunning. And then in here I just kind of have like wet ones, so I have Benefits What's Up, I have a couple of the NARS ones, I think I have Coco Cabana, Laguna, and this one was like my favourite, what's it called? Hot Sand, that's it. And then I have the Marc Jacobs Glow Stick, which is becoming like an everyday staple, like I have to use this every single day kind of thing. In the back I just have smaller ones, so I have an Urban Decay one, a Clinique Chubby Stick one, which came with like a Sephora order I made one time, and then 2 of the Laura Geller Baked Illuminators in Ballerina and Gilded Honey. And these are a couple of Colourpop ones there, and then some MAC ones over there. And these 2 are the MAC ones, which cost me a bomb just to get this one, which is in the shade Oh Darling. I absolutely love it, but because it cost me so much to get it, I kind of hardly ever use it. And then I have 2 of the Laura Mercier ones. I have Iridescent and Addiction. Addiction is more of like a gold, and I love it. These 2 are Urban Decay Naked Illuminators, which look like this. They're so beautiful. And then these ones down here are more, again, you guys know my love for these. These are the Inglot loose powder shimmery things. Then I have a couple palette ones. This one is the Becca Jaclyn Hill face palette. I have the Anastasia That Glow kit and Sun Dipped kit as well. The next row down is like face powders, under eye powders and blushes. So all over here are my face powders. I have the Giorgio Armani one, I've got a Bare Minerals one, and this was like a MAC limited edition packaging one, which I thought was so cool. It was one of the first MAC things I ever bought. And then the Kat Von D one, you guys know, my holy grail, love of my life, Cover FX one, and then the Hourglass Ambient Lighting palette thing. And then in the back I just have some like loose powders and under eye powders. You guys know MAC loose powder in the shade Extra Light is my holy grail, a MAC Invisible powder, Laura Mercier Secret Brightening powder, I've got a NARS one, a Rimmel one, and then the Laura Mercier translucent powder as well. And then in the back I just have loads of blushes, which I'm quite scared to go through because there's so many. But I have like MAC ones, Becca ones, Illamasqua, NARS, Tarte. I just have too many. I can't do that to myself. The next row down is just my bronzers and contours. I have quite a few because I absolutely love trying out new bronzers. I don't have that many like contours like compared to everything else. At the front I just have all my MAC limited edition ones. I have the Wash and Dry collection, the Tribal collection, Sharon Osbourne collection as well. And in the back was a limited edition NARS Laguna, which was like a different formula to the original NARS Laguna. I have a YSL one as well, a few other MAC ones. All in here I have some more bronzers. So I've got like Makeup Forever collection. I have Becca Topaz because I feel like that's more of a bronzer for me. H&M one. One of my favorites is the Too Faced one. Bobbi Brown one. My all-time favorite, which is the Kevyn Aucoin one. At the back I've got my Small Z palette, which has Makeup Geek's Complicated and MAC's Shades there. I then have a Tarte contour palette thing, a couple of the Tom Ford ones, Marc Jacobs Contour Duo, and Marc Jacobs bronzer, which is so big. The Stila one as well, well, which I'm still trying out. Illamasqua, and then I've got the Charlotte Tilbury Film Star one, which is like a duo. And in here I just have all my contours. I've got like NARS Laguna and Casino, and a backup of Laguna in there as well. Max Dark. I've got the Tarte Park Avenue Princess, Benefit Huda, a backup of MAC's shades there. This was before I found Makeup Geek complicated. Back I just have a Z palette of blushes, which are mainly MAC and Makeup Geek. So the next drawer is quite intense, as you guys can see. This is my neutral eye palette drawer, which obviously means there's another drawer full of palettes. In here I like my neutral ones, so I have my Violet Voss Holy Grail, which is a holy grail for me as well. I absolutely love this palette. I think it's one of my favourite palettes of all time. And then I have my two Ride or Die Z palettes. Look at that, you can't even see in there. And then in here I just have some Morphe ones and some BH Cosmetic ones that are too big to stand up. And then all down here are like narrowy palettes. So I have the Urban Decay 2, Urban Decay 3, Urban Decay Smoky. I still have never used the Smoky palette. It's really bad. Like, look, I could return that. Like, even the brush has still got the plastic thing on there. I need to use this. And then I have a couple Zoeva ones, which I've used before. I really like those. Smashbox Full Exposure, a Lorac Pro palette. I think this is just like, yeah, #1 Lorac Pro. And then the Kat Von D Shade and Eye palette. But here I just have some more. So these two are the Zoeva ones here. I think it's the Warm Spectrum and the Nude Spectrum ones. And then I have a Sourcebox one here, which I had never used, but it's fairly new, so it's okay that I haven't used it. I have some Too Faced ones. I have the dupe one that I Love Makeup does, Anastasia Modern Renaissance. I'm not really a fan of that. Yep, I said it. I can't believe I said it myself. And then I have the Urban Decay Gwen Stefani one, and I did a look using the blue and the black. I'll leave it linked down below if you guys are interested. So this is the Tarte Tartelette palette and Tarte Tartelette in the Bloom palette. Then I just have a couple Morphe ones, and then two more of the Tarte Circly ones as well. And can we just look at that packaging? It always reminds me of like Pocahontas. I'm so obsessed. Right in the front I just have this Becca palette as well. In the bottom drawer I just have my Colourful palettes and then my cheek palettes as well. These two here are Z palettes. This one is like a purple one, and then this one is my blue one. You guys would have seen these from tutorials. And then again I just have some Morphe ones and a BH Cosmetics Colourful one as well. Just have the Jeffree Star Beauty Killer palette. I have another Sourcebox palette. This one's just a bit more colourful, and this is with Battle-Lash, which is Samantha from YouTube. I have a couple Anastasia Beverly Hill ones. BH Cosmetics Take Me to Brazil. Someone's asked if I can do a tutorial using this, and I was already planning it, baby girl. And that's what it looks like inside. Just beautiful and colourful. I have a couple of the Z palettes. This one's more of a green one, and this one's more of a pink one. Back I just have some face palettes. These two are my Anastasia Contour Book pans that I've just gone into there. Then I have my NYX one, a Kat Von D one. I have a few of the Too Faced ones, which came in like a Christmas collection kind of thing. And then I have the Manny MUA times Makeup Geek palette as well. These little guys here are the Jouer Mermaid palette things that they came out with one of their collections. So I hope you guys enjoyed my beauty room tour makeup collection. I know it was a long one, so thank you if you guys stuck around. You guys deserve a cocktail or something just to unwind from all of that. I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you did, then give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to comment, share and subscribe to my channel. And until next time guys, I'll see you guys very soon. Bye.